Discover the most influential artworks trending in the art world today, all available for sale online at the Naturalist Gallery of Contemporary Art. Welcome to the Naturalist Gallery's Humor Exhibition, Volume 1, where we explore the whimsical, the absurd, and the deeply profound works that redefine the boundaries of contemporary art. From surreal self-portraits to tongue-in-cheek commentaries, each piece challenges us to see beyond the surface and find humor in the unexpected. Today, we journey through 8 unique artworks, each with its own voice, its own story, and its own invitation to laugh, question, and think. Light up the like button like a James Turrell installation. Glowing, immersive, and unforgettable. Our first stop is Intrepid Incantations and Sorcery Shenanigans by Payne Crencil. Here, we step into a vibrant, chaotic interior, where fantasy meets reality. The eye is immediately drawn to a central figure, surrounded by vivid candles, bold symbols, and an eclectic array of objects that scream magic, mysticism, and maybe a little madness. The bold use of acrylic, wax sticks, clay, pumice sand, and salt on panel creates a tactile and almost visceral quality, as if the artwork itself is casting a spell on the viewer. Every detail, every brush stroke, is a testament to Crencil's ability to turn the mundane into the extraordinary, making us question, is there more magic in our daily lives than we dare to admit? Next, we encounter Here's What I Think by Leedy. A cat, with a bored, almost disdainful expression, leans back in a plush chair, giving us the universal symbol of defiance. The use of oil pastel brings a textured, almost fuzzy warmth to the image, contrasting with the cat's unapologetic attitude. This piece speaks to the inner rebel in all of us, the part that wants to reject societal norms and say exactly what we're thinking. It's humorous, it's audacious, and yet, it feels oddly comforting, perhaps because we all know a cat, or a person, just like this. Kaylee Walsh's Fly as Hell is a delightful contradiction to a rooster, decked out in sneakers, standing with confidence that suggests he could take on the world. The bright oil pastel colors create a bold, unapologetic presence that seems to declare, yes, I am a rooster, and yes, I am fly as hell. This piece is a celebration of individuality, the absurd, and the joy of just being. It's a visual pun, a playful nudge to embrace who we are, sneakers and all. Maloney's self-portrait is a study in contradictions, a familiar, happy symbol now deflated and wrinkled. Painted in oil on panel, this work transforms a simple balloon into a powerful metaphor for the fragility of our emotions and the pressures to maintain a cheerful facade. The smile remains, even as the air escapes, capturing the tension between outward expressions and inner realities. This self-portrait invites us to question, are we smiling because we're happy, or because it's expected of us? Now, we step into the whimsical world of Win the Golden Chicken by Jennifer Moses. It's a game show in vibrant hues, a scene of anticipation and absurdity where a golden chicken takes center stage. Using mixed media on paper, Moses creates a visual spectacle filled with humor and nostalgia, reminding us of the unpredictability of life and the rewards that may or may not come our way. The smiling participants, the playful prizes, and the jubilant energy invite us to laugh at the randomness of fate, where sometimes the only prize is the experience itself. In Joker card, Lizard Sportscasters in the Skybox by Mary Wertsch, we are treated to an absurd yet endearing spectacle, a pair of lizards enthusiastically calling the shots from a sports skybox. The acrylic on canvas creates a vivid, almost cartoonish effect that brings these reptilian commentators to life. Their vibrant scales, expressive gestures, and the unexpected scenario remind us that even in the animal kingdom, commentary is a sport unto itself. Wertsch's piece is a light-hearted take on our media-saturated world, where even the strangest of creatures can find their place in the spotlight. Michael Quint's Macy's Markdown Parade is a satirical take on the commercialization of joy. A parade balloon, half deflated and dangling, becomes a symbol of faded grandeur, consumer culture, and perhaps our own deflated dreams. Crafted with fiber, hand-stuffed, and sewn, it feels simultaneously playful and melancholic. The figure's exaggerated pose and humorous details contrast with its somewhat sad, deflated nature, evoking a sense of nostalgia for a simpler time when balloons, much like our spirits, floated a bit higher. Finally, we arrive at Stop Hiding by Carlos Sullivan, a digital drawing that begins with a bent sketch and evolves into a haunting piece that challenges us to face our fears. A creature, neither human nor insect, stares out from under a blanket, its eyes wide open, its limbs curled defensively. It's a raw confrontation with the monsters within those parts of ourselves we often try to hide. The single print of this image stands as a bold statement. What are we running from, and why do we keep hiding? Art has always been a mirror, reflecting the absurdities, fears, joys, and complexities of life. In this exhibition, humor becomes a tool for understanding, a way to bridge the gap between what we see and what we feel. These works challenge us to look deeper, to find meaning in the unexpected, and to laugh along the way. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the humor exhibition at the Naturalist Gallery. Until next time, keep questioning, keep laughing, and keep looking beyond the surface. Remember, these spearheading works and many others are available for sale at the Naturalist Gallery of Contemporary Art. If you're an artist, don't miss the chance to apply for representation on our website. Thank you for watching these highlights of the Naturalist Gallery Humor Exhibition Volume 1. Until next time, farewell.